Može. Hello and happy day. How does slowing down sound to you today? Would you like to reduce the noise for just a bit? Are you ready to make a choice and decide to listen? My name is Igor SF Walker. I'm here to remind people to slow down, to reduce the noise, to walk their lives into a natural flow. Welcome back to the Book of the Week series. Every week, as I read another amazing title, I share it with the world. Today, we look at earthing, the most important health discovery ever, by Clinton Ober, Stephen Sinatra, Martin Zucker, and James Oshman. In short, earthing restores and maintains the human body's natural electrical state, which in turn promotes optimum health and functionality in daily life. The primordial natural energy emanating from the earth is the ultimate anti-inflammatory in the ultimate anti-aging medicine. Earthing is both a timeless practice and a modern discovery. It simply means living in contact with the Earth's natural surface charge, being grounded, which naturally discharges and prevents chronic inflammation in the body. This effect has massive health implications because of the strong link between chronic inflammation and virtually all chronic disease, including disease of aging and the aging process itself. See, determined and inspired individuals can accomplish an enormous amount by teaching themselves what they need to know. Common benefits: rapid reduction of inflammation, rapid reduction or elimination of chronic pain, dynamic blood flow improvement to better supply the cells and tissues of the body with the vital oxygen and nutrition, reduced stress, increased energy, improved sleep, accelerated healing from injuries and surgery. In the electrical world, grounding is known as the common practice of connecting equipment and appliances to the earth to protect against shock, shorts, and interference. Applied to people, earthing naturally protects the body's delicate bioelectrical circuitry against static electrical charges and interferences. Most important, it facilitates the reception of free electrons and the stabilizing electrical signal and energy of the earth. Earthing remedies an electrical instability and electron deficiency that you never knew you had. It refills and recharges your body with something you never knew you were missing in the first place or needed it. Humanity has always been such, where scientists and elites would sit back and laugh at people's faces. An example, in the early days of earthing research, a scientist asked if it is expected of him to believe that sticking a nail in the ground and connecting it to an iron bed pad and getting people to sleep on it will actually reduce pain. He said he wouldn't believe it even if it were published in the New England's Journal of Medicine. One doctor said that even if this were true, why should I tell patients to take off their shoes and get well for free? Another stated that what is needed is all the published research related to grounding of the body, and he would only then take a look at it. When told that there's no research and this is why he's being approached to be a pioneer in the field, he's said to come back after someone substantiates the validity of grounding. One amused researcher laughed and said, "Do you have any idea what it takes to do research?" He said it would take 5 years and at least $5 million to put the true scientific study, get it published, even if it got that far. This is the world most people live in. It is unbelievable, it is difficult, it is expensive, so we will not even start. Most importantly, you are silly and your idea is funny. I've learned, for instance, that the Earth's electrical surface charge is always negative, meaning that the surface is filled with free electrons. They're able to move and reduce a positive charge. In nature, lightning is the best example of a negative charge reducing a positive charge. In earthing, people reduce their chronic pain, and that suggested to me that pain is related to a positive charge. Electrical engineers know that the surface of the Earth is pulsating with free electrons. Medical scientists didn't know that, but they did know that the body is electrical in nature and that free radical molecules attract electrons and snatch them from other molecules. The process at the core of inflammation, tissue destruction, and disease. A study published in 2005 by electrical engineer Roger Applewhite confirmed two highly significant facts. Number one, electrons move from the earth to the body and vice versa when the body is grounded. This effect is sufficient to maintain the body at the same electrical potential as the earth. Number two, grounding powerfully reduces alternating current, AC, voltages induced on the body by the ambient electromagnetic fields, EMFs. Human body is a natural conductor of the Earth's vibrant surface energy. Earthing gives you the most benefit for the least amount of work of anything I've seen. There is no work. In all chronic illnesses, you have primary causes, number one, which includes genetics, infections, toxins, digestive problems, malabsorptions, and mental, emotional, and stress factors. Level 2 involves reactions to these primary causes, namely through inflammation and the stress responses. And level 3 relates to total body disturbances of biochemistry, or what I call metabolic chaos. Over time, it has become very clear that earthing is profoundly healing and affects level 2. For those with anxiety, post-traumatic stress, generalized anxiety, panic disorders, etc., it generates an improved sense of safety. By improving sleep, earthing can help normalize serotonin levels and decreases cortisol, an anxiety-inducing hormone. When cortisol levels are high, there's a tendency to go into a fight or flight, freeze, panic response to stressful situations and to become more easily angered or irritable. As cortisol levels decrease and stabilize, we become more centered, peaceful, and calm. We get more easily into our heart and have more compassion for ourselves as well for others. For depression, earthing can assist with stabilizing serotonin levels, as noted above, and it assists with decreasing crying spells, near tearfulness, and obsessive, repetitive, negative thoughts. When the depressive symptoms lessen, the energy levels rise and the tolerance to stressful situations, pain, or discomfort improves. What's largely missing today is a fundamental understanding of the bioelectrical nature of our physiology. The body is a highly intelligent electro-biochemical system that is strongly influenced by its internal electrical environment. Countless electrical charges within the system regulate countless biochemical reactions, including enzymatic transformations, protein formations, and pH, alkaline acid balance. In this complex arrangement, The Earth's surface electric potential serves as the body's stabilizing reference point. Please, do help out. It is easy. Simply like this video so more people can enjoy it. Share it too and spread the word. Subscribe to my channel and stay up to date. And the link to this book is in the description below, so buy it and read. Never stop learning. Thank you. Love and respect.